the year.
Yeah, hello everyone. It's your favorite FGC VTuber. We're back at it again. Except this time for this video. I mean, we don't do these too much. Whatever. Still got things to work on. But this is pre-Vibecast stuff. We're gonna be watching the Real Game Awards. I've been wanting to do this for a really long time, and for right now, we're joined with guys. Say hi. Val or Detective Gaming, and of course we got Mar.
Detective Gaming.
Whatever.
Hey, what's up, gentlemen and female gentlemen? How is everything?
He's even got the headset and everything going on. Like, woo, he's stepping up places. So link down below to both tweets below. But let's go ahead and get this started. Okay, first things first. We start off. Did you guys hear? Apparently, people said this is racist somehow. Like just the intro alone. Did you guys hear about that?
Ow.
We'll see. Let's see if you guys can catch what they said was racist. That right there. Apparently, that was racist.
Just tell me.
No.
Oh, is there really no music? I thought there'd be music.
That's insanity, my bro.
Screw that.
I do like the way how they did the intro.
Fans. Welcome to the Real Game Awards, baby.
Oh no.
Also, shout outs for them
Everybody,
paying
and welcome to the
voice
Real
acting.
Game Awards. I'm Stuttering Craig, and I want you to know this is not an
I
industry
just
show. It's
realized I
about
need
you.
AAA
the gaming
batteries. I
community.
only have
With that
AA
said, there's
on
a lot
me.
of talk about our award show.
By the way, I think fun fact with the lore.
Wireless.
If I'm not mistaken, this
go
is a
ahead.
recently made arcade thing. I watched a video about it. About that, it's a kind of a trend. So people are trying to bring back the arcades. They're kind of a thing, and I seen that. I could be wrong. I don't know if it's the same one or not. But yeah, no, it's a great thing. I'll put a link to it below if I can when I get the chance. But man, this dude took some random abandoned place and he rewired stuff and everything. Like it's a lot of work, but yeah, no. Shout out to all the people who are buying up all these old arcade machines and letting people who are younger experience.
Yeah.
Honestly, no, man. Bring the arcades back. I mean, we don't get enough love with arcades anymore,
Yeah,
bro.
mind you, they even said they're smart. They actually they said the arcades alone just can't benefit enough, so they got like membership plan and then other stuff for other people to do, big thing, and then of course they also said they got their license so they can serve food and shit. Like no, they were being pretty smart too. They're like, yeah, no, you can't just be an arcade now. Like that's just not profitable.
And can I just mention something? There's an arcade shop in my mall, and it smells like popcorn. If you guys could put some fresheners in these arcades, we would be more than welcome to go back.
You know, I agree with that.
No,
I
no.
agree.
And some confusion about what it is.
Because
So
I
let me
like
just
the
kind of tell you
popcorn
exactly what it
smell.
is and what you will and won't see.
Yeah,
in
you
the
see,
show.
because that's that boomer
You will
shit.
not see a 4-hour
But
show
this is
with
some
3 of those hours.
expired
Trailers that would have
popcorn.
been paid for to be on here. You will see
man,
several
there ain't no
indie devs
such
who
thing as
you
expired
suggested that we wanted to
Expired
feature
popcorn
for
has
free.
no
You
has no
won't see
smell
a giant
whatsoever.
industry circle jerk that just ignores all the issues that are
I'll say this. Okay, so he's saying, oh, it's not pay this and that. What are your guys' thoughts about the Game Awards? Did you guys hear about the thing being that people are saying it's a scam? You guys hear about that?
How's it
About
a
what being a
scam?
Because here's the thing, you have to pay $35 to even vote, and the main reason was to prevent like scam accounts, bots, or repeats, whatever. Which okay, I get, but even I'm like, you guys could have made it way lower. But also the other reason is because they want to make it where they can host an event, because they did this. And the thing is, I'll say this in their defense, they have the record. Screw Attack has hosted events in Texas. So I believe that money is 100%, so they can have a real event and fly people out and shit to accept awards and shit. That's the main reason.
I
I know.
legitimately argue that the main reason why you probably have to pay because Jeff Keighley actually has to accumulate enough money for Hideo Kojima to show up. So
Yeah, right,
there we
right.
go.
But that's the reason.
I don't
But he,
remember paying, so maybe I got grandfather.
No,
in by-
it's talking about like the main
the
people
real
who,
good,
like,
the real Game Awards, not the Game Awards.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
They're talking about this one. Yeah.
The
And apparently it was
actual-
higher. It was higher before. I mean, for Ting, I talked about a whole thing. I think I agree with for Ting. I think the main issue is like he's just kind of throwing shit out. Like no, like you should actually sit down, plan it, and everything. And I think part of the reason is that people don't realize Craig's not the main person who does this stuff. It's someone else, right? So it's his first time him personally doing it. But I believe it because, like, to me, unlike Grumps, here's the difference between because Grumps got called out, and yeah, he is a grift, like 100%. He means it and he's authentic, right? That's the difference. I think it's more of mismanagement than it is a scam. Like I when I hear him, like with Grumps, I'm like, Susi Baka, Like it's not that I don't doubt Grumps could make a game. He is just a terrible fucking leader and director, like really incompetent. And like to me, my problem is he set too high of an expectation. He ran into the problem because at the end of the day, here's the difference. He at least hashed it. He's not like that dumb black dude who wanted to make a Spider-Man game and didn't realize he could get copyright striked. He could barely get any money, and the dude knows nothing about development. Whereas at least Grumps has some experience. He's just not a good director, period, right? Like, he should be like a co-director or some bullshit. But no, the dude spends too much time on Twitter and shit. Whereas this dude, like, he's like us. He actually does shit, whatever, He's definitely not he's still, again, same thing with Grumps. He's not a great manager in a sense, but he's willing to learn and admit his faults, unlike Grumps. Grumps' ego is his biggest problem, which is weird to me. I'm like, dude, you're some random ugly fat dude. How do you have any ego? But anyways, that's
the
on
industry.
that, but
You will see
after
a
this,
show
let's see if
that
it changes
celebrates
my
the best
mind. Do I feel like if
And
it's...
they don't even think you
That's
should have
crazy.
See?
I'm not surprised. I mean, we already knew this.
Is
it me or does this look low pixel as hell?
That's how it should be.
Does that
Oh,
make
because it's
sense?
zoomed in.
No.
Why am I
You
not there?
won't see it for winners.
I'm
because
marginally
let's be
successful.
real. If you'd like to be a part and maybe help grow it moving forward, head over to therealgameawards.com and consider becoming a voting member. We greatly appreciate that. First category.
Well, I'm sorry,
Best
but I'm not gonna
story.
pay money to
Hey,
vote.
game shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just me personally. Like, no, I'm good.
Your nom,
You should
Final
be
Fantasy
able to
VII
focus
Rebirth,
with your wallet
Unicorn
whenever you're
Overlord,
buying any
and Like a
games.
Dragon.
Other than that,
Like a
Like,
Dragon,
real
because
game
Yakuza
best
games
story
always
goes
have
to
good story.
third-
Oh shit!
and
They only vote for
Fuck
Mulan.
that
Right?
Better games. Just in
It
Silver.
doesn't matter what rewards
You
pop
might have
up, it's
forgotten
never gonna
what the
go
MMO
my way.
acronym actually stands
Okay,
for.
I've never heard
after
of
all
this
these
guy.
years online.
I've seen
So
some
what
of
does
these
it
guys
stand
over
for
the years,
emotionally?
just because like
It's a bunch
I
of strangers
work
under
for,
one
like,
banner,
gaming
and
journals.
sometimes each
my
other.
bad.
Of the
I've
year.
seen a lot of
And
these
your
guys before,
nominees
like
are
in different
Final Fantasy.
companies.
I'm a cap. Can I just say I'm sick of seeing Final Fantasy in the MMO shit? Like, can we get other shit, please? Like,
RuneScape.
I heard
and
it's
Guild
dying
Wars.
too.
And
so
the Real
it's-
Game Award for
I'm
Best
not,
MMO goes
because
to,
if this is the
with a massive
benchmark
62%
for what
of the vote,
an MMO
Final
is,
Fantasy-
and it's like literally beating everything else, then I mean, what else can you do?
I mean, to me, I get that,
I
but
would like to see a better version of an MMO that's not Final Fantasy, but at the same time, if it's still hitting, it's hitting.
here's the thing, bro. I said it before. One of the best MMOs of all time was goddamn Defiance. That was a legitimately good fucking MMO. And the thing is, here's the problem. I'm tired of seeing turn-based RPG MMOs because I'm sorry, those are garbage. They feel like shit. Can we get like I hate Astony. I think I'd rather see Astony at this point. Like on God, I'd rather see Astony because at least you can move and shoot. Well, the irony is, Destiny on paper should be better than all of these. I don't know shit about the other two, but fucking
That's right. Destiny should be better than literally every MMO that has ever been made at this point, but because they don't know how to actually properly work
Do
on
anything.
the game, and they keep on making like there's multiple videos of like big name Destiny players that have been around since the very beginning, since around I've been around since the alpha. A lot of these guys have been around the same time, and they're all coming out with videos like, yeah, I'm done with Destiny. Like it's
RuneScape though is
it's
the
same
shit.
thing.
They should give it to RuneScape though. RuneScape can stay.
RuneScape is fun. Guild Wars 2, I honestly feel like a lot of people should give that a try, and like an
14.
honest try. It's actually
Wow.
pretty decent. World of
Well,
Warcraft
here's my
used to be
thing.
good.
It's
If you play
good-
WoW Classic, you're fine.
Here's my thing though. Does Guild Wars play like those turn-based MMOs? Like you know what I'm saying? Like there you swing and there's
I
just
don't believe it
numbers,
does.
and then no. Because here's the thing, dude. Those games are niches. Most people don't play that fucking shit. Like and mind you, I'm a hardcore, and even I don't like playing that shit. I'm like, dude, it feels like you're hitting air. I don't like that. I need action. That's the problem with Astony. Astony feels like a fucking shitty MMO, but like you move in real time. Why does it feel like I'm shooting air at enemies? Nah, I'm good.
4 games that launched anywhere
I'm
between
tired of
14
games having
to
shit
24
animations.
years ago.
It's
A lot of
crazy.
times.
Yeah, you guys pick nothing new, huh? I guess that makes
It's
sense.
the Force.
The MMO genre is a lot like a good D&D campaign. If the players are really invested and happy, and the devs are paying attention, it'll last forever.
Yeah,
And
that's
let's hope this
no.
award
When it
show
comes to
has
support,
that
I'll
same
give
kind of
FF14
dedicated
that.
support.
I'm not capping on that one.
Appreciate you guys, and thanks for letting me be here.
YouTuber and professional race car driver Camelot 331.
Detective Final.
Oh, this dude. He's the guy. I agree with him what he says about COD zombies. My man. Oh, but guys, you heard the controversy about the stupid dev who got booty hurt. They won this. They're one of those stupid, weird rainbow flag dumbasses too.
Nightmare Victory Heat Rally.
Mhm.
And the Real Game Award
Dude,
for Best
Nightmare
Racing
Kart
Game
sounds
goes to
crazy.
Nightmare Kart.
Yeah, that
Now,
person's
look, we can't win them
retarded,
all,
bro.
okay?
They
Trust
said,
me.
"Oh,
Look,
part of
not
the
one of them.
anti-woke,
Not one of them.
whatever." Like, oh, you gotta get me up. Like, first of all, that's not how it works.
Maybe you feel
You do not need
that
permission to put someone on your award
Now
show. That's
presenting the
first.
award for biggest
Called
cash
free
grab
speech.
of a
And second, you should be
disenfranchised
grateful
generation.
people want
It's a Gundam.
you get free advertising.
Oh,
Oh, dude, Gundam's like the best, bro.
And Tech Real Game
Oh,
Awards for
the
biggest
Gundam
cash
That's
grab goes
That's
to
another
Jeff
one
Keighley.
that I love
For the
watching.
2024
You heard him. He said the biggest cash grab goes to Jeff Keighley.
The Real Game Awards for biggest cash grab goes to Jeff Keighley. For the 2024 Game Awards.
I think he
Man,
said
did
that.
break it? Criticize Jeff Keighley.
Ooh. Oh yeah, dude. No, you know, yeah. That that's the best. I agree. I agree. That's funny, man. But the fact that Tekken 8 is on here shows you how butthurt people are about Tekken 8,
99%
though.
of your vote. That Neil Druckmann, you dickbag.
Thanks, Papa Gundam.
I
Let's
love
hand out
Papa
that Real Game
Gundam.
Award for the best.
That's
Your
the best
nominees are
cameo.
in College
You
Football
can't beat
20 League.
Dude, I like that dude's bar setup.
What? Okay, sounds good.
You guys-
Real Game Award for
I
best
know,
sports
right?
game goes
Keep
to
that.
Rip League. Congrats, guys.
We already talked about it
Hey.
before, but like, bro,
Some
really,
amazing
we
indie
couldn't
games
pick
developers.
anything
Guess
else,
what?
bro.
Yo, I'm so jealous. Wait, no, he's at a restaurant.
These games,
Most likely, it's probably an arcade bar.
Featured on our show tonight, which
I'll
is
be right back.
part of the fun. Let's check out the
Alright.
trailer for our first indie title, Abathor. Abathor.
Mario's fighting aliens and that world he's in.
Oh, this is cool. Gotta play it.
It's just another Mario game.
Hell no. Ooh, look, it's got 4 players though. No, fuck that. You have any idea how little games have 4 players, bro? They're like a rare.
I know. This is a game we should try and hop on.
Oh, no, you might bet.
I only said that to trigger you. Without it's another Mario game.
Presenting the award for Husbando of the VTuber, Kirsha.
I think Mario would have been pissed too.
I'm Kirsha.
Hey,
We're
Kirsha.
presenting this year's Husbando of the Year
This
award.
bitch, damn man, that bitch
Whether
is
they
jiggling.
will ultimate a
Of
charismatic
course.
leader for the
Damn,
nominees
but
here
Kirsha
showed
is
us
that
what true
immediately all the
loyalty
time.
and charm looks like
Like,
in
answers
2024.
literally just be that.
And your nominees are Kazuma
Damn, these are good husbando princess, I'm not gonna lie.
And
It's Broly.
Ichiban
It's not
Kasuga.
Broly.
And
That, every
Husbando
dude is thinking
of
that.
the year
Every dude, I
with
guarantee you it's not gonna be Broly.
41% of your
Bitches don't like
vote.
buff
It's
dudes.
gonna be
It's
you from
Barrett Wallace.
There's a tie.
yeah.
There's a tie. Oh, wait, never mind.
Get fuck out of here.
Anyone wants to say bitches are
Hashtag
racist? Yeah, crapping. I like how she did
call
the
racism, even though every
Yo,
person
I have
is.
20/20 vision and I see 2 Asians.
true. You know what's funny? I like her drum roll. She cooked with the
Barrett
drum roll.
Wallace.
I
I
can- yeah,
have got
she's
to
funny.
respect guns.
She said him, bro.
If he's got a hair trigger.
YouTubers
no
are so
safety.
horny, bro. They did the right choice by
Seriously.
picking a bitch.
Loyal till the end kind of guy, a loving father.
Too bad it was
and
the
a beefcake.
fucking shitty
What more
remake.
could guy Barrett?
That's crazy. There was 2 ties.
Present award for
Wasn't
Waifu of the
surprised that
Year,
Broly was last.
producer for
It's not
Nerdrotic
even
and co-host of Poor Choices and Saucy
I call
Saturdays,
BS on that.
X-Ray Girl.
I'm telling you, every
And it was
My
whole
goodness.
here were the perfect companions for our adventures in 2024. And your nominees
we
are
should do this too. No, they're all garbage. Who are you? Wait, okay, you
What do
please
you mean?
let Juliet win, please. I'm sick of Tifa.
I vote for the
We all
person
know I
who's-
hate
who's
Stellar
presenting
Blade with a
this award.
passion. I don't even know who the fuck you are.
Okay,
is-
that's from oh, never mind.
She's from a gacha game.
Orny, no, you're all just look at this bitch.
Yeah.
This bitch has no personality. You know what? I'd rather Tifa win. I would rather Tifa win.
What are you
And
talking about? I see a lot of personality there, bro.
Okay,
Stop.
fuck
I see-
you.
Oh,
Y'all, you know what? You just added yourselves as gooners. Good job, guys.
You know, she could be E technically if she just changed it now.
You know what? I'm gonna put my vote, but waifu of the year. I'm just gonna say Nina, the
Presenting
VTuber.
the lead supporter of the
Fuck
Third-person
that.
shooters combine strategic
Ooh.
gameplay with immersive action.
Ooh, look
Yo.
at that.
For best third-person shooter, bronze
I
precision.
Right?
dare somebody trash talk him in Call of Duty.
And your nominees for best third-person shooter are Warhammer 40k, Space Marine 2,
Ooh, this is
Helldivers 2,
good.
The First Descendant,
Ooh.
and
Wait, I don't know about the
Earth
fuck.
Defense
The First
Force. And your
Descendant
winner
shit.
of best third-person shooter goes to
Marine.
with 52%.
It is
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Defense Force lose to this random garbage shit now. Y'all are tripping, dude.
No, want to know why? Because this is another game where people goon.
Of course.
That's literally what the First Descent.
Hey, yo,
It
VTuber.
is.
See, for our VTuber fans, they have Kiara and Gura. We can vote to make that like 50%. Come on now, you guys. They have VTubers. These 3 don't have VTubers. This one does.
The Warhammer
Automatically
developers
gets
said they
like
wanted to make a
Honestly,
fun game.
for
and
me,
deserved to win this
Helldivers.
award.
It's always going to be
For more gaming
Helldivers.
content,
I respect. I mean,
It's
that's both.
game
Warhammer and
that's
Helldivers are both
hilarious.
good games. I just like the aesthetic of Warhammer.
Well, Warhammer is a game that
Presenting
takes
the
itself
award for
way too
best
fucking
FPS
seriously for
is
me.
the
I still
excellence
love
of
it,
elocution
but, like,
and author of Gothic
I
Western
like to
Coast
have
of
a
the
fun time
Badlands,
when I'm just
Razor
going around
Fist.
and hanging with the
First-person
boys,
shooters
and
put us to
that's
rest.
Hey,
literally
dude,
Helldivers
Pounding
too.
gameplay, intense firefights, and
I like
unforgettable
he's got a black
multiplayer
and white
moments like
filter.
Hey,
being called
Razor
the hard
Fist
R over
isn't even
Tesla.
hot
The
either.
nominees for best FPS set the standard for the genre in 2024.
Did you hear this dude is in with Screw
And
Attack
your
right now because they
nominees
called
are
him out for him
Call of Duty
being
Black
apparently
Ops
antique
6,
gooner or something? Ooh.
RoboCop Rogue City.
Oh my
Ooh,
god,
this
it's
is a
been
goal.
that
This
small.
Hey, I
Stalker
mean,
2.
I kind of want Stalker 2, but it runs like shit, so I kind of want to give it to Robo because RoboCop is really good. And oddly, this is the best COD we've had in years, so this is a very
Black
clean.
Ops
Stalker 2,
6.
Heart
Black
of
Ops
Chernobyl.
6.
Shut up,
The
Normie.
real game award for best FPS goes to, for the 1000th time, Oh, I'm sorry, wrong game award. With 50.
That was good. That was good. That was good.
Entered Black Ops History Month. Well, congratulations, Robo, and stay out of trouble.
This dude.
Now we all know in 2024 there were some
Black Ops
stupid decisions
History
made by a
Month,
lot of.
I'll say this much: this is actually entertaining. So they're not as good as us. We were cooking. We were cooking. But they're doing pretty good.
This year it's all about
They're
the best
doing good.
companies who went
Mike's
above and beyond
free.
to deliver great games,
Bro,
support their communities,
Mike,
and
fuck.
show.
Let me
I
ask
just
you
wanna
this.
play in the arcade right now.
Did you guys hear? I can see it true to some degree, but that apparently some of these people were paid to be on here. But I'm like, they know some of these people. I don't think they were paid. Maybe if they were, but just as like a thank you. I don't think they were forced to be here. You know, it doesn't feel like they're forced. Like some of the shit they did, Kershey and even
What?
Gundam, it feels like they genuinely like did it. Like, you know, I don't think they're paid. Or I mean, obviously, I think they are paid to a degree, but I don't think they were paid to be here. You know what
Whatever
I'm saying?
helps you sleep at night.
So you think they were paid then?
I mean, probably, but I don't know personality.
Whatever.
Like personality.
Interactive. And the real
Say
game award
verse,
for best
say
company
verse.
goes to, with 49%
Of course, I
your
already
votes
know.
from
Fuck.
software.
Wow.
Fanboys.
And now let's take a look at the best.
By the way, the
Players.
categories
Does not make sense.
were picked by the people who
Elden
voted
Ring.
too. So I feel like the one thing I can give him credit is that no, the gamers did it. Like even Craig said he did not vote on any of the list, nor the nominees or nothing. That was 100% the people who actually paid money for it.
Your nominees are.
So one thing
Yeah,
for sure,
Dragon
they're
Ball,
paid.
Sparky
I like how they
Zero,
zoomed in the
Tekken
dude in the
8,
back.
and
Oh, best and look at that. You guys are already cooking. Glad to see. No stupid
Inverse
smash.
two.
Oh, actually, we have
Real
Dragon
Game
Ball.
Award
I
for
forget,
Best
but
Fighting
it's like
Game
Dragon
goes
Ball's
to
actually respected. I don't
51% of
care.
your vote, Dragon Ball.
Damn, Dragon Ball
Based
won
on the trailer for a
again.
great indie title. You ever heard of them? Probably not, which is why we wanted to feature them. It's a trailer
Yeah,
for
I
a brand
mean,
new original
yeah,
shooter
people
in
weren't
Spices,
happy.
featuring thrilling set pieces, destructibility, smart enemies, and a fleshed out story taking place with an immersive game world. This is Silico, or Celico. I don't really know how to say it.
That's an... Ooh, this looks sick. I think I heard about this.
Yeah, this is my game called yeah, what's the name?
Get her. All three nominees.
Yeah, I heard about this. Yeah, you know what? I gotta put this on my wish list. The song slabs.
Looks decent. I like it.
Yeah, it's like apparently inspired by Doom.
Alright.
Nah, I gotta buy this. These are the kind of games I want to fuck with.
So it's a boomer shooter.
Yeah, it's a boomer shooter, 100. I've never seen about this. I forgot what the
Oh
name of it is.
no, I might get motion sickness.
Oh, it's only in early access right now.
Well, at that time.
No, but still not even that long ago.
Presenting all.
Oh shit.
Hello, and thanks for having me on the big show.
The Chad.
Multiplayer games bring us together, and whether it's
Look
through
at him.
competitive matches or
Look at
casual
him.
adventure, these nominees for
You know
best
what's
multiplayer
crazy?
experience
He does not look like
Making insults about the cat ears in Halo Infinite right now.
And your nominees are Warhammer 40K
He
Space Marine
put
2,
up on Twitter. He's like, cat
Helldivers
ears,
2,
man.
Call of
That's
Duty
cheap
Black
is
Ops
rolling
6.
in this.
Oh,
grave
what
right
is-
now.
and the real
Okay,
game
look,
for
yeah,
best
sure,
multiplayer
Fortnite does this, but like,
experience
bro,
goes
ain't no one trying to have Fortnite
to
on the list.
52% of your vote.
Thank God it
Helldivers
lost so
2.
bad. Wait, what? What? Fortnite over?
Helldivers
No.
2.
No, I'm more upset about that.
Made a
Get the
game that
fuck
I
out of
would
here.
proud to have been part of the team
You
that made.
tripping,
As a matter of fact,
dog.
if I remember correctly, a few years ago, I was with 52%.
He just opened. He's like, oh, damn, hell, you know, that's fair. That's fair.
Your
But
vote.
like,
Helldivers 2.
like, I don't know, man. Like,
So,
Fortnite.
Just by
congratulations to the team
1%.
at Arrowhead Game Studios.
You know what's funny? Kids didn't even vote for this because they had to pay money. So
You know, as a matter of
Yeah, I
fact,
know
this
that. I'm
is
very
the
disappointed in the
game
grown ass
about-
motherfuckers who did that
a
shit.
game about orbital drop shock troopers who dropped feet from
Presenting
Halo
the award for
composer.
worst bait and switch. The YouTuber that rams pop culture, entertainment, and Hollywood news through the business financial lens of reality. Valiant
Detective
Renegade.
IO.
The bait and switch. One of the most egregious crimes that a business
Why do
can
I feel like
commit
I know you, but I
against its
don't?
own customer base, promising one thing and
I don't know,
delivering
but
another.
he's a gamer
Your
and a
boy
gun
Valiant Renegade
owner.
here, and the Renegade Nation is celebrating
Oh,
now
maybe that's
roughly
a different
4
video. I
years
could be
on
wrong.
YouTube. And since day one, we have made a commitment, a pact to our audience out there to always put the business and financial lens of reality to Hollywood,
Oh, no
to the
interaction?
entertainment
Alright.
industry.
Okay,
In this
fine.
case, to gaming. And the gaming industry has committed some serious crimes this year. But
Oh,
tonight,
dude,
we are here
dude.
to give you the 4
They haven't
nominees
stopped
for
either.
the worst bait and switch of the year for 2024. Not every game lives up to its promises, and in 2024, that happened a lot. The nominees for the worst bait and switch from a gaming company in 2024, which misled players with marketing and just
Nice.
frankly didn't deliver on all the hype, are the following: Helldivers 2, Star Wars.
Oh,
and finally,
damn, that is a motherfucker. Wait, ooh, who do you think's gonna win? Is it bait and switch? Because like, I feel bad. I feel Vanguard because it is like it's misleading,
Vanguard.
right? Because Concord's shit. We knew it was
I
shit,
would
but
say
like
Vanguard
people
was
wanted
supposed to-
Vanguard to be good. That's the
And
difference.
Helldivers too.
Yeah.
and the worst bait and switch for 2024, with 42% of your vote, goes to Dragon Age.
Okay.
The
Yeah. Okay. That's
Oh.
yeah. I like how because Helldivers and
That's
Vanguard were the only ones who
crazy.
deserved to be on there. The other two,
Dragon
no, they
Age
were
the
just.
Veilguard
makes
for
sense.
sucking more dick than Alyssa Mer.
Presenting the award for best RPG.
I mean, dude, it's a
Legend.
fact that
Awards,
bitch sucks
Mark
dick
the
to get where
Cyborg.
she is, bro. It's
Role-playing
not even
games
a
let us
cap.
shape our stories and explore rich worlds filled with adventure, customization, and discovery. Your nominees for best
I'm not
RPG
even gonna
in
hate the
2024
game.
took us
It's
on
just that
unforgettable
you're
journeys.
annoying.
Your
Best
nominees
RPG
are
or worst RPG?
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Unicorn Overlord, Metaphor Rephantasma,
Metaphor better
and
win
Dragon
just
Quest
because I'm a
III
Persona
HD2D.
fanboy.
And
I
the
don't know,
BG
but
goes
fuck
to
you.
with 42% of your vote.
Ew.
Because Metaphor was my personal game of the year. And honestly, if you've not played it, I would strongly recommend it. It has a phenomenal story with some great characters,
Shit on
tactical depth, so there's a little more strategy you can work in there. And the setting isn't a modern-day Tokyo thing like the Persona games are. It's a high fantasy world with dragons and sorcery and all sorts of really cool stuff. You should really check it out.
Presenting the award for best action game. Editor of Clownfish TV, Neon.
Action games are at the heart of gaming, delivering
Hey!
epic moments and unforgettable set pieces. The nominees for Best Action Game gave us the adrenaline rush we craved in 2024. And your nominees are Stellar Blade, Black Myth Recon, Warhammer 40K Space Marine.
Kill
Stella
me.
Blade. Stella Blade.
You three
Stella
don't.
Blade.
This is okay. Fuck the. This is the main reason I hate this shit. You are barely a fucking at. You are just a Gooner game, bro. Fuck.
Two,
what?
Final
Indiana
Fantasy
Jones
VII
should win
Rebirth,
because
and
you can
Indiana
beat up
Jones and
Nazis
the
in
Great
the
Circle.
funniest
And the Real
ways.
Game Award for Best Action Game goes to, with 34% of your vote,
Yes.
Stellar
Okay,
again?
bullshit. bullshit.
We will talk later.
Yeah.
Not every great game comes with a high price tag. The nominees for Best Value gave us great experiences.
Imagine being
without
such a
breaking
gooner
the
you
bank,
can't play
proving
real
that
fucking
excellent
games, bro.
gameplay doesn't have to come.
Dude,
at a
imagine
premium
hating
price.
because
And
there's
your
a
nominees
female
for
in
Best
there.
Value are
Oh wow, you
Warhammer
think this is a
40K
bitch in there? I
The
hate.
First Descendant,
Okay.
Fortnite,
Best
and
value?
and the Real Game
Damn.
Award for Best Value goes to.
Thank God. Thank God.
World. Hey, congrats, Pocket Pair.
Thank God
Look at that
Fortnite
loss
did it
against
because I'm gonna
Nintendo.
be honest, I feel like if we're tricking
Something I've never played before.
Man, shit's so heavy. You see it?
It's got my name on it?
His shit's leaning in
Just
the
when I
middle.
thought
Do you
I
see that?
played every
That's a real
frustrating,
gamer, bro.
ball-busting, rage-inducing game.
Oh, for real.
Did you hear people give this dude shit because he's involved in the real game awards? Like, oh, you're part of the anti-woke
nerd 8-bit.
Okay, let me ask you guys this. We watched this so far. Does this feel like it's anti-woke at all?
No.
Like, what the fuck are they talking about? So they're saying, oh, you're like, bro, it's literally just the Game Awards, and he's good friends with the dude, and the dude is like, he's like terminally offline. He doesn't know shit about anything. Like, you know how we do our, he doesn't know any of it. Like, he just did a favor for a homie. Like,
Let's see what you got. It doesn't just look like an 8-bit game. It is an 8-bit game made for actual NES hardware. Talk about going back to the past. It's got all the usual customers: zombies, skeletons.
he's like the
disappearing
most
platforms,
anti-political dude you
name
can
it.
ever see
And
on
of course,
your
bosses. They're big, they're bad, and they're ugly. Some of these enemies.
The NES game. This is my NES game.
Angry Video Game Nerd 8-bit, coming soon to the original Nintendo Entertainment System on a real cartridge.
Oh wait, really?
Oh yeah, and the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, PC, and
I like
also
it. Like,
Steam.
fuck all that shit. This thing coming out on a legit ass fucking Nintendo.
Presenting the award for Best Early Access Game is lead supporter of the
See, if there was normies in here, Delta Force would win, but there's no normies, so ha, let's go.
Insight into how a game evolves.
No, Delta Force is not a normie game, dude.
Dude, that is a normie game,
That
bro.
was
That is a
generally
normie game.
Really, they've kind of done it a little bit better.
Beta
It's
early
better.
access?
With the involvement from the players like yourselves, really make it.
Did you just hiss?
Presenting the award for biggest industry failure, video game culture commentator and most dangerous
Damn,
man
dog.
4K, Archcast.
The games industry has had a fair few
Hey,
years
I
in the
know
past,
him.
but very few can compare to the
Very few.
That is the
best
least
that was
looking
2024.
dangerous man I've ever seen in my life.
the
I feel like it's a light, dude.
You know, low-key, he actually knows how to wield a sword pretty good, though. So it's ironic you say that. Like, I'm a cap. If we were sword fighting...
Star Wars Outlaws.
Ooh, this... Oh, Concord has to win. Like, it feels so bad.
Suicide Squad.
And the real Game Award.
I mean, it's a vote. At the end of the day, objectively,
Are
Concord
you
wins.
having a hairball?
Yeah, let's go!
What the hell is this?
We're in the Vibecast now. Are you watching the Real Game Awards or no?
In gaming in the entire industry.
Presenting the award for Best Video Game Journalist, lead supporter of the Real Game Awards, and YouTuber, Smash JT.
2024 saw a drastic shift
wait.
in how video games and the
20
entire
minutes
video
for
game
more.
landscape has been covered. And
I'm not
gamers
sure.
have
Wait 10
emphatically
minutes.
rejected how
Hey,
traditional
this...
access
Oh, wait,
media
you guys heard that
work.
this guy's being stalked and annoyed by Alyssa Mercante, speaking of? You guys heard about that, right?
No.
Yeah, no, yeah, she tried suing him and then she retracted and like, no, dude, she's being mad toxic. Like, bro, she basically tried doxing. Like, bro, that bitch needs to go to jail for all the harassment she's doing to this dude. All because this dude called her out on. I forgot. It's so bad I forgot what the hell started it. You know?
I'm even wearing this. I'm a gamer. I'm not trying to be professional here. Gamers have
My
turned to
man.
other outlets like YouTube and X to get their information in the gaming world. Because gamers
I
have
really
spoken,
don't like
they
this
feel
dude,
like it comes from
honestly.
authentic
Ooh,
voices.
I
This year's
honestly
nominees
think like
definitely
a lot
reflect
of his
that, and should
content is
send a
trash.
major signal to the games industry about how
Yeah,
gamers
fair enough.
get their news.
His,
And your
his
nominees
production
are
quality is
Savvy,
low, but
John
that's...
F. Trent, Kirsha.
Oh,
I think
wait,
the only
wait,
reason why I'm saying
Game-
that is because
game
like,
journalist?
a lot of his stuff is like baity.
I'm a dad. I mean, dude, first of all, none of these are game journalists. And Kirsty just says, I mean, to be fair, if we're going by the standards, let's be real, that's basically game. But like, there's actual people who do like, dude, Clownfish, like, they're real journalists. I'm surprised Clownfish is in here. But at the end of the day, they didn't choose. It was, that's why I even mentioned, because this weird loser dude was voted on there. Like, dude, this dude's like a racist ass, fucking sexist dude. Like, no, cap, he's legit racist sexist, bro. It's not even like a cat. Like, he's one. And you know what's even funnier? He even said that the Real Game Awards was a cash grab. So it's like goes to show you that people really do choose, and also why in our Game Awards we don't let y'all choose. Y'all are stupid.
And the Real Game Award for Best Video Game Journalist goes to, with 33%
Takasha.
of your vote.
Who the fuck is Savvy? Like, on God, who's
Savvy?
Savvy?
Oh my God, I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Alright.
It was very stiff competition,
He
and
hates
every
the
single one of these
Savvy one. I
nominees
don't blame
honestly
him.
kind of deserved it. But Savvy
Makes
stood out.
it-
No, I gotta be honest and say just how incredibly autistic she is with her deep dives and finding out nuanced information that nobody else seems to get to because of her dedication.
Does she
to
have
those
autism,
nitty-gritty
or did he
details
just
that most
assume
people
that?
in
Is he
the
getting
logical
sued?
world, the resolution. So congratulations again to Savvy. You deserve this, and I'm
I
so
don't even know
excited
who the fuck that is, bro.
Now presenting the award for Worst Video Game Journalist, founder of the third
Oh.
biggest Steam group in history, DEI detected, Kabrutus.
The nominees for the worst game journalists represent the most baffling takes and the most out of touch journalism.
You know what? I respect that Halo helmet in the back, though.
Paul Tassi, At least American.
The only one I know is Alyssa. I don't know who the fuck the other three are. Oh, no, bro. Bro, that ass is white. I seen it. She posted a picture on Next. I'm like, oh, that's a nasty looking ass, but you gotta go to the gym or something.
Because video games are now a mainstream entertainment. This is why the Real Game Awards is so important. Because it gives us gamers.
This shit looks like he just moved in. I'm okay.
It is time to take games back.
Every year, the big three companies are anchored by their original intellectual properties. I mean, they're called systems. They're characters you know and the games you love to play. So let's see which ones you voted on as the year's best. Your nominees for Best Nintendo IPR, Microsoft IPR,
Pokemon,
Minecraft, Doom,
dude, Pikachu's thing,
and the Real Game Award goes to with 63%.
Let's go. I'm with that.
For Best PlayStation IPR, God of War, Astrobot, Stellar Blade.
Okay. I've been trolling about Stellar Blade for the longest, but this right here has pissed me the fuck off.
I told you they're gooners. They're just gooners.
Dude, we're better
let's hit
than this.
One more indie trailer before we get to our last categories of this year's show. This is Tribreaker from Lily Mo Games.
Oh, this is literally like legit advanced frog. Like, it's literally just old school games but reinvented. You know what? I fucks with that. Like, I can see boomers buying this. Like, that's how, like if this could get good marketing, dude, this could actually pop off. Like, I can see my dad playing this shit. Like, to most modern gamers, sadly, no. Oh, but like, this would sell with old people, bro. New people, no. Fuck no, they don't care.
Presenting the award for Best Jiggle Physics.
Yeah, they must like they're gonna get
Jiggle. Okay, see, that's fair. See, now we're making out. You said Best Jiggle Physics.
Thank you so much, everyone, for voting me as your top journalist for the past year. In truth, I
I'm already like, who the fuck is this?
You do enjoy some of the finer details in life.
I was gonna say, does she even have Jiggle Physics?
When they are, can make for such a stimulating experience. Gaming isn't just about mechanics, it's also about visual storytelling and creativity. And this particular category highlights just that. These are your nominees for Best Jiggle Physics. Zenless Zone Zero, the first.
I like how the only one I know is Stellar Blade and Lollipop.
And Lollipop Chainsaw. And the Real Game Award for the Best Jiggle Physics, with 72% of your vote, goes to...
Hey, no.
I'll say, you win it, sure, I'm not, but like, really? So I'm assuming none of you played the other ones? Like, this just feels like, to me, I'm not upset that it won. I'm upset that the percentage is so skewed. Like, I honestly think the problem is...
Like, it nearly got damn 80%, technically.
Like, this one, okay, I'm not mad. Like, you deserve it, but it's... Now I'm just upset, like, wow, you guys don't even diversify your gooning?
Art truly imitates life in 2024's hottest release, and we couldn't be more gracious to the developers for sharing their story, their vision, and their creativity with all of us.
Dude, no, that game has no creativity.
Mechanics are handcrafted carefully by creatives all over the world, and it takes a little bit of extra special effort to put these into video games.
So, it wasn't that fucking, apparently, so it's hand-created, but apparently wasn't it CG, like, they used the model, so how's that hand-created?
Like, they really do make this world
quit making bullshit up, dog. I'm not talking about her, she's cool, I'm pretty sure we gave her that line or whatever.
And thank you all so much for making this so very special.
I feel like we should have gave that announcing to a dude.
Internet icon and the angriest gamer you've ever heard. The Angry Video Game Nerd.
Another award show.
Or maybe a horny VTuber.
Come on, like the real Ghostbusters? Were there fake ones? I mean, that makes no fucking sense.
I like how he's already cooking the fucking
They
title.
asked me to present the award for the shitty-ass game of the year. And if there's one thing I know better than good games, it's shitty games. So these ones are nominated by you, the fans. Let's get to it. So the nominees for the shitty-ass game of the year are Concord, Dragon Age, The Veil Ghost Squad.
All four of these suck dick.
And the winner, or I guess the loser in this case,
Concord,
is Dustborn. Yeah, more like Dustbin. Playing this felt like digging through a dumpster trying to find a Twinkie that expired in 1994. Anyway, thanks for letting me present the Shitty Game Awards, the real Game Awards, you real assholes.
And here we are, voting members, your game of the year. You suggested games of all sizes and genres,
game of the year.
except card games. Sorry, Velatro. And your 8 nominees for game of the year are Astrobot, Black Myth Wukong,
What the fuck?
The First Descendant, Space Marine 2, Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Unicorn Overlord.
This is why in my Game Awards, we ain't letting nobody vote.
31% of your votes, Black Myth Wukong.
Thank God.
Now, voting members, this has been an absolute joy, bringing your voice to literally thousands. Got a goal?
All right. That's the end of the Game
so
Awards.
I'm about to send you something on Discord on the reason why Chainsaw Lollipop couldn't get any higher picks.
Why is that?
So when the gamers, when you try to like scroll up to see what's underneath the skirt, they hide it. They push it down.
Oh, they did nerf it, right?
Yeah, so that's why I lost a couple percentages. It's because they stopped the goonish.
You know, well, look, that game is like, first of all, it's a good game. It's not a gooner. I mean, it's at least a gooner game. I'm not gonna deny it. But like, first of all, it's an actual good game. Unlike Stellar Blade's garbage ass combat. Like, that's the other thing too, bro. Like I feel like you have to not play real games to like Stellar Blade. Like Like, it's one of those mash square button kind of. It's not like God of War or Devil May Cry. We have to actually like no combos and do shit. And on top of that, outside of the bitch moving, it animates like garbage, and the enemies are garbage. You know what I'm saying? You think about this. If you ever notice Celebrate, everyone always talks about the bitch. That's it. They don't talk about the gameplay, the movement, the lore, or the enemy design. That's how you know that shit's garbage. Because those other games like DMC, there's hot bitches, but people also talk about Dante, the lore, the side characters. Meanwhile, no one says shit outside of like, man, no, that pissed me off the most, bro. That pissed me off the most. Seeing Stellar Blade more than one time pissed me off. Like, that's what funny. I hate about that shit, dude. Because they're not real gamers, bro. I just got done releasing some videos. I'm pissed. But I mean, overall, I liked it. I think it was good. The people who are shitting on it, no, you're genuine haters, bro. Like, that was actually a decent. It didn't waste our time.
It would have been better if it wasn't like any Gooning games involved. I think that's what would have happened.
You know, I agree.
No,
actually,
that would have been a big part of the joke, though, if they actually would just have consistent Gooner games instead.
Yeah, no, you literally didn't miss much, dude. That was we wrapped it up already. All you missed was, what was it, like Game of the Year? Like Stellar Blade was somehow second at 23%. Thank God Wulong won. Like, that's what made me go like, no, y'all are gooners.
Okay, I was about to say what beat Stellar Blade, because I was about to say.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, dude. The beat, low key, I still do agree that Astrobot 100% deserved Game of the Year. Like that just shows you that people are just haters.
So they did a jiggle physics reward.
And Stellar Blade won by a huge margin, which to me, I was disappointed. I knew Stellar Blade would have won, but it's like, what, y'all don't have diversity?
What were the other nominees?
It was some Zen game. Dude, I didn't even know and then Lollipop. That was the only one I knew.
Okay, Zenless Zone Zero, that's a game, that's a mobile game. Basically a gotcha game. So,
gotcha.
First Descendant. Yeah, the other one was the First Descendant shit. Like, I don't know what the other two look like, but to me, it's like, if you guys are gonna be gooner, like, I don't know, man. Like, anyone who unironically plays Stellar Blade, you're not a real fucking gamer. Like, do not come up to my face and tell me you're a gamer. I will actually DDT your ass, bro. Don't ever say that bullshit to my face. Don't ever say that shit.
I am the ultimate gamer because I play Stellar Blade on easy.
Bro, I thought it was locked on easy. I didn't like. I said, by the way, guys, go check out Electric Underground's video on why Stellar Blade is garbage to action games. And he was even saying, like, I'm not saying, like I said, same thing. It's like Razorfist got capped because everyone was being a little bit whatever, and they were like, no, Razorfist is kind of right. Like, we're just tired of Gooner games. Like, to me, I'm not saying to censorship or whatever. It's just, don't sit here and do this shit. Oh, no, it's not, bro. Just sit there and admit you play with one hand, bro. Like on God. That's why DOA players are shit. Like, that's why to me, I want to get DOA beach volleyball, Ventus some bullshit. Y'all aren't. Well, and the funny thing is, I don't beat my me. I'm okay, but. I want to see Marie in a tight skin outfit and then press square to see her butt battle another bitch. And I will do that for like about an hour straight. I have no shame in that. But I'm not gonna. Well, okay, it is unironically a good game too, though. That's the difference. Because Stellar Blade is actually garbage. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh man, beach volleyball is a masterpiece. Like, man, it's so goofy ass. Okay, maybe it is a masterpiece, but not in a gaming sense.
Hell no.
You get what I'm saying? People try to point us like, oh, you guys are for censorship. Like, when did I once say, oh, this needs to be censored? Oh, they should have made it like, no, I just said shut the fuck up about this game. That's all I'm asking is shut up, stay in your gooner corner, and shut up. And yeah, that actually upset me the most. But again, at the end of the day, I gotta respect. Like to me, the thing that stands out, whether people think this is a scam or fake, one thing they can 100% cannot bullshit is that it is definitely by the gamers, because we've seen some stupid ass takes, and only gamers can do some stupid shit like that. But I mean, I don't know. Anything, your thoughts, Mar? I mean, what did you think of the quality of the Real Game Awards?
I mean, the Real Game Awards, it looks like just a bunch of us just hanging out, talking about games. So quality-wise, I honestly like it because I feel like it's genuine, because it's actual gamers that are talking about actual games that they play.
True. Yeah, the genuineness is a very welcome pace. The jokes were good too.
Oh yeah, the jokes, even though I missed like the last couple of parts, they're actually pretty nice. It's Gundam with his little slam on Jeff Keighley, which, granted, it's Jeff Keighley. I mean, how do you not make fun of him at this point, right?
Yeah. So, no, the only thing you missed, there was almost no jokes at the end, all besides maybe the angry video game nerd. But he called, oh yeah, Dustborn won worst game of the year, and he said Dustborn more like Dustbin. I was like, that was good. I think he came up with that on the fly. But yeah, any leading thoughts, Mr. Vile?
You know what? After watching this, it makes me want to play Ghost Stellar Blade.
Oh, fuck me. All right, that'll be the end for this segment, and then you guys stay tuned for the Vibecast.